Ooh, Apex Shadow Lugia will be used today in the Go Battle League in the Master League, as it is technically a stronger version of Lugia and also Shadow Lugia, right? Alright, we will check it out together. So hi to all of you guys. So yes, this is the Apex Shadow Lugia that I've already caught, and it has the move Arrow Blast Blast. Of course, you can purify it to actually get Arrow Blast Blast Blast, which is a stronger version of Arrow Blast Blast. Of course, Arrow Blast Blast, a lot of blast and blast, alright, Arrow Blast Blast is already a stronger version of the regular Arrow Blast, which my Hundo level 50 non-Shadow Lugia also has. Alright, this is the Hundo, these are the IVs for my Apex Shadow Lugia. Alright, 13, 14, 15, and this is my Shadow Lugia, not the Apex one, but these are the IVs. So I've also powered this one up to level 50. Why I have not labeled this to level 50 yet? It's kind of weird. Alright, so let's add that tag. But today we'll be using this, the Apex Shadow Lugia CP4139. Alright, I've already given it the second move, Sky Attack, and yes, my Stardust is slowly going up, so that's a good thing. And let's go ahead into Go Battle League right now. Anyway, my girlfriend Princess, she's actually sleeping. Oh yeah, I forgot to claim the reward for the previous set. And let's go ahead and do that. She's sleeping right now because last night we were very busy packing our stuff, packing her stuff actually for her trip to Singapore. We'll be in Singapore for 3 weeks. After that, we are planning to go to Malaysia, in the eastern side of Malaysia, for a week before we come back to Philippines again, to Cebu City, to actually settle some stuff, some travel visa stuff for probably our trip to Seattle and even Japan if it's possible. Yeah, both of them. It really depends on us getting her visa application approved and whatsoever. Anyway, there's another talk for another time, but let's go ahead and go Battle League right now, the Master League. Alright, so correct CP 4139, that Apex Shadow Lugia. We can see that the sprite is a bit different as compared to the other Lugias. Just want to show it to you guys. You can see the middle one is the Apex Shadow Lugia, whereas the one on the left, where the arms are like spread out pointing downwards, alright, and the right, they are all the regular Lugias, or in fact the Shadow Lugia. So that's a nice thing that Niantic or Pokémon GO or Gamefreak has added, which differs from the rest of the other non-Shadow or just the regular Shadow Lugia. So this is the team I'll be using. Dialga with Groudon. Of course, Dialga is running Dragon Breath, Iron Head, and also Draco Meteor, whereas Groudon is running the usual Mud Shot, Fire Punch, and also Earthquake. So let's see now. We got matched up against Michael Nyong. Okay. And we're gonna see a Melmetal, which is very bad for us. Melmetal is rank 1 in the Go Battle League right now, which is very strong as usual. And yep, he is running a 100% IV Melmetal. I'm gonna go with my Iron Head first. I'm thinking guys, Alright, I'm gonna pull a switch into Groudon. Okay, I'm gonna pull a switch into Groudon. Hopefully he doesn't switch into something else. Alright, he's gonna use his superpower first. Thinking if I want to actually show up the very first superpower or not. You guys know what? I think I'm gonna do it. Oh well, this is a Rock Slide bait. Wow, very good guys. Very good. Now he's bringing in Sylveon. Alright, I'm gonna go with Earth Quick straight away. So the Apex Shadow Lugia is actually also weak to Melmetal, so hence Melmetal is like going to tear my team apart. But I mean, I have Groudon to help with that. However, Groudon right now is being taken out by the Sylveon. Let's go ahead to Fire Punch the Sylveon ASAP so that we take it out, you know, quickly. And right now my Groudon is really left with half health, thanks to all the charms that's coming in from the Sylveon. Thinking if I want to shoot this, man, I think I have to like really save my Groudon this time already, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, I am gonna then charge up energy, but not against the Sylveon, because Sylveon is doing so much damage to me, man. Alright, so the last charm's animation went through, but the damage did not go through at all. Let's see what's gonna happen. I am gonna just let that go through like that, and then okay, let's see what's he gonna bring in right now. He's gonna bring in a Garchomp, which I am then gonna bring in my Dialga. Alright, bringing in the Melmetal this time round though. Garchomp can still be handled by the Apex Shadow Lugia, I believe so, but of course right now the superpower is gonna come in, which is not good for us. Alright, double superpowers I assume so, but since he has switched out, Come on, let's see if I can get to an Iron Head. Okay, good. Alright, since she has switched out, alright, his switch clock hasn't cooled down yet. Okay, this is a bit tense though. It's a bit tense. Alright, we need to get rid of the Melmetal like ASAP, like really ASAP. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring in the Groudon. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Groudon to farm down the Melmetal. Hopefully that's good enough. Oh my god, that was so close. I needed to get rid of the Melmetal ASAP, but unfortunately not. Okay, Superpower comes in again. That took us out. Very sad to see. One Dragon Tail is enough to take out the Melmetal, but he has a shield left, so that's not good for us. But Dragon Tail's damage is going to be a lot, alright? However, probably one outrage damage onto us is also going to be a lot of damage, so that's not going to be good. Okay, I think I can get to my Sky Attack, double Sky Attack in fact, before him. Okay, good, we survived that. I mean, Lugia is still tanky despite having a reduction in the defense in the Shadow form. Alright, by the way, the attack doesn't go up as compared to the regular Shadow. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! We lost CMP tie! Of course, because we are Lugia, we got very, very low attack stat. So obviously we lost CMP tie. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh my god, yeah. He wasn't able to get to Outrage though. So yeah, we got this. That was a very close one. Oh my god. So as I was saying, the only thing that's the additional benefit to using a Apex Shadow Lugia versus the Shadow Lugia is the fact that the charge move Aeroblast is actually going to deal more damage, whereas the other moves like the Dragon Tail, if I'm not mistaken, it should be the same damage as the Shadow Lugia. Of course, you know, it depends on IV. If you're talking about one that has really super duper low attack stat versus one that is like max attack stat for the IVs, then probably there's a difference. Alright, so anyway, let's go into the next battle right now. That was really a very close battle. We got Everluck though. Everluck is a Pokemon that I actually wanted to showcase in the video, so I finally got it to level 50, so hence probably I'll do that. The problem right now is my other two Pokemon, they are both weak to Everluck, so I really need to get rid of this Pokemon. It has Body Slam and also Avalanche. Right, it has Body Slam, right? If I remember correctly, yes. If I remember wrongly, then I'm sorry. Okay, so let's go ahead to fire off our very first Iron Hit. I am gonna have to get rid of the Everluck with my Dialga. Like seriously, it's the only one that's gonna suffer neutral damage from the Everluck. So I need to get rid of it. If it's a Body Slam bait, sure, I'm just gonna accept that. It's an Earthquake. Thankfully, I actually shielded that. So let's go ahead to get rid of the Everluck with my Dialga. Seriously, I have no answer against it with my other two Pokemon. So please get rid of it quickly, Dialga. Thank you very much. It'd be really quite amazing if his other two Pokemon are both Ice-type Pokemon also, but it looks like it's Dialga. I'm just gonna stay in. Him also using a level 50 Dialga, same as mine. Alright, okay, we managed to get to Iron Head, very good. Okay, I'm thinking if I want to switch in my Groudon or what. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let him farm me down. That's totally fine. Okay, shielding that Iron Head, and then we're just going to do a bit more damage. I'm going to bring in my Groudon right now, but we have to be wary of the Draco Meteor that could potentially come in. I'm not sure if it's a Draco Meteor, probably. Okay, I'm just going to shield. It's a Draco. Luckily, I shielded that good. Alright, and he's bringing a Ghost-type Pokemon. That is Giratina. Alright, so obviously Giratina is going to resist Fire Punch, so we're going to go with our Earthquake. Probably need to fire off double Earthquakes to take out the Giratina. Not probably, but definitely. Alright, I'm not going to bring my Lugia. Of course, it's going to suffer super effective damage from the Shadow Balls and, in fact, the Ominous Wind. Is he already using his Ominous Wind? That is... okay, he's using Shadow Ball already. Cool. And then I think I should be able to probably... Oh, no, he's going to get to Ominous Wind, though, before me. Oh, my God. Whew, that was close. That was close. Alright. We are then going to bring in our Apex Shadow Lugia to handle the Dialga. In fact, we could also stay in on it. We're not going to stay in. We're going to get farmed down, we stay in. So let's bring in our Lugia. Alright. And yeah, he knows it's GG already. There's nothing he can do. He can't reach to a Draco Meteor in time before I reach to a Sky Attack. So that's good enough. And yep, we score another win. Although I actually want to show you guys the Aeroblast plus damage. However, I'm unable to get to it. Oh, by the way, if you guys are wondering if you guys should purify your Apex Shadow Lugia, actually the answer is no. Overall, the damage output from an Apex Shadow Lugia versus a purified Apex Lugia is actually higher, so you actually want to keep it as the Shadow, so hence why I did not purify mine. A lot of people want to get the Aeroblast Blast, but without the Shadow bonus, actually it is going to lose to the Apex Shadow Lugia. Alright, so I did not count the number of Psycho cards, so I hope it's not Focus Blast. Okay, Side Strike, so luckily for that. Okay, cool. We're just gonna Dragon Breath as many times as we can before we fire off our very first charge move and Iron Head. Go, Dialga. Alright, so that's that. And then the Mewtwo is out. Let's see what's the next Pokemon. Next Pokemon is gonna be a Melmetal, and it's not a level 50 Melmetal, it's 3591 though. So okay, I'm gonna let this go through Superpower. I mean, if it's a Rock Slide Bait, sure, go ahead. I would love that. And it's a Superpower, which then I'm gonna bring in my I was gonna say I'm gonna bring in my Groudon, but looks like I wasn't able to because I have to do this first, which is good. Alright. Oh, burning a shield. I was gonna say it's gonna not shield at all. Okay, so now we're gonna of course bring in the Groudon. Groudon can handle Melmetal relatively easily. It's gonna bring in a Gyarados, which I am of course gonna switch up because I'm suffering super effective damage from the Waterfall, but we have to be wary of the crunches coming out from the Gyarados, also not Groudon, Gyarados. So I'm gonna double shield actually my Lugia, alright, knowing that I would actually get hit really. Oh my god, my defense fell. So I'm gonna farm up to double Sky Attacks first. Okay, letting him think I'm gonna fire off a Aeroblast, but I'm not. I'm gonna fire off a Sky Attack because the Dragon Tail's damage is very strong already, and I predict he is gonna shield also. And I'm right. Alright, let's go with another Sky Attack then. Ha 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 ha, hallelujah. Okay, so here we go. Another Sky Attack coming in. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm unable to reach to the Aeroblast, but it's good enough, see? Just the Sky Attack's damage is enough already. I can actually shield or don't shield this, but I'm not going to shield this. I'm going to see if the Rock Slide is able to take out half health Shadow Lugia. The answer is no actually, but I still have a shield for my Groudon, which is good because I want to get to Earthquake to take out the Melmetal. I may or may not shield this, so I'm going to do the one shield flex by not shielding this. It's going to be a Superpower, I believe so, which will be close. Okay, so Rock Slide. Okay, and we're just going to go with the Earthquake, and Earthquake. We can just get to Great, that'll be enough already. In fact, Nice would also probably be enough, and GG. So the Apex Shadow Lugia, quite strong. However, like I said, I've not been able to get to the Aeroblast Plus yet, but Lugia in general is already very strong. It is actually ranked 6 according to PvPoke in the Master League. In the Shadow form, in the non-Shadow form, it's actually ranked 7, so it's ranked very highly. Of course, there are other Pokemon that are also ranked higher than it, such as Zekrom also. But you have to pair it up with the right team to actually use it very well. Dialga right now in the house against Yveltal. So Yveltal, I guess my best answer is also Dialga, so we have a pretty good start for now. But of course, we have to be cautious about the Focus Blast that could come in from the Yveltal. Okay, I don't think this is Focus Blast, right? I did not really count, but okay, sure. Okay, it's a Dark Pulse. I'm gonna let that go through. I'm gonna go with double Iron Heads, obviously. So let's go with our very first Iron Head. I'm gonna shoot the next charge move, regardless of whether it is a Dark Pulse or Focus Blast. But I mean, if I'm him, I'll actually just go with the Dark Pulse already because I'm in Dark Pulse range to be KO. So let's go ahead to shield this. Okay, attack coming in, use a Protect Shield. When you use a Protect Shield, alright, you only suffer 1 damage. Yep, alright. So cool. Let's go ahead with the next Iron Head right now. Let's see if he's going to shield this. If he shields this, I am going to shield his next charge move again. Because like I said, my other 2 Pokemon do not really fare well against the Yveltal. And okay, cool. We took out the Yveltal. Let's go ahead to see what's the next Pokemon. That is a Zekrom, as what I've just said. Okay, Zekrom can be handled by either one of my Pokemon, the Groudon, or in fact the Lugia. But I'm gonna go with Groudon because I mean, if I get hit by a Wild Charge, it's totally fine. Alright. But of course, an Outrage could possibly come in also. This is probably Crunch. So hence also not bringing in my Lugia is also a good option. Alright, so let's see that Crunch come in. No debuff, please. Oh my god, we suffered a debuff. That is very wow. That was a very good switch. But good also good for me actually, because I want to switch out to remove that 25% reduction in my defense on my Groudon's debuff. Alright, we're gonna bring in Lugia. We're gonna just farm down the Kyogre. Very interesting CP for the Kyogre, though it's a level 50 Hundo Kyogre. Alright, and he's probably gonna use Surf on me. He can't reach the other charge moves like Thunder or in fact Blizzard in time. So I'm just gonna do that. Saving a shield for my Groudon also. Alright, my Groudon is still good in terms of health. And this time round, I'm gonna go with the Aeroblast Blast. Let's see if I can actually land it. If I'm him, I'll just let it go. But I mean, it's gonna one-hit KO the Zekrom. Alright, regardless. So let's just go with that. Come on, let's see if there's a different animation. No, it's the same actually. It's the same animation as the regular Aeroblast Blast. So interestingly enough, that's that. Okay, so well, I can let this go through and just bring my Groudon and just Fire Punch it, which I guess I will do. Alright, take us out. Yep, Crunch is definitely going to take us out, man. Well, I mean, we can just mud shot down the Zekrom also, technically speaking. And yep, GG, well played, man. Yeah, that was quite intense also, especially seeing a Zekrom after I mentioned about Zekrom being ranked higher than Lugia. Alright, so let's go into the next battle right now, and we are already matched up against our next opponent, and that is gonna be Trilix TL17. So here we go, man. Against a Mewtwo again, just like what we faced just now. So I'm not too sure if PP Poke actually recommends Mewtwo with switching into my Groudon now. Recommends Mewtwo with Focus Blast or Shadow Ball, because it used to be Shadow Ball, then they changed it to Focus Blast. Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna shoot the Iron Head though. I think I'm gonna let this go through. Iron Head goes through. Alright, I'm thinking if I want to bait also. I think I'm gonna go with the bait, thinking that he is gonna shield. So let's go with the Fire Punch right now. Alright. So I hope he shields. Let's see that. Okay. Nope. I failed that, but it's okay, not to worry. You can just go with another Fire Punch. Now that's the good thing about Groudon. You can just double Fire Punch a Dialga and farm it down a bit with your mud shots. If your opponent were to not shield in a situation like that, so you still KO the Dialga, but you still need to do an extra few more mud shots as compared to using the Earthquake to just one-shot it. Alright, bringing back Mewtwo though, I don't think I can get to my Earthquake before the Mewtwo gets to its Side Strike, so let's go with a Fire Punch right now and just do a bit of chip damage. Alright. Okay, well, that was a huge chip damage with the with the shield being burned. Alright. So we got Side Strike, alright, and then we're gonna bring in the Dialga again, alright, and he's gonna bring in an Excadrill, which I am then gonna bring in my Lugia, because Dialga doesn't fare too well against Excadrill, and Excadrill actually probably would even do a lot of damage to my Shadow Lugia, which I am not gonna shield. I wanna see the amount of damage from the Rock Slide, alright. Okay, so Lugia is still quite tanky. Okay, I'm gonna go with a Sky Attack. I'm not gonna shield this again, just to show you guys how tanky Lugia is, but I probably will start shielding the next few ones, so that I can fire off extra Sky Attacks against the Excadrill, since he has one shield left. Alright, so let's go with our very first Sky Attack. Alright, cool. I should have actually done 3 Dragon Tails though, instead of doing 1 only. Alright, okay, cool. We got that, and yeah, we got double shields left against, I guess, his Mewtwo with my Dialga, so we should be in a very good position right now. Alright, almost taking out the Excadrill already. And just Dragon Tail down the Excadrill, but I think just 2 Dragon Breaths will take out the Excadrill. I'm not even gonna, or should I even shield this? You guys know what, let's do something interesting. Alright, I'm gonna shield this, I'm gonna farm down the Excadrill. I am also gonna try and get to the Aeroblast Blast, alright, against the Mewtwo. Oh, I'm so sorry guys, I wasn't able to do that. But I believe the Aeroblast Blast would one-shot KO the Mewtwo, which I wanted to show you guys. I was gonna prepare to like double shield against the Mewtwo already, knowing that the Mewtwo doesn't have energy left, and I still have 1 shield left to like save myself against a Side Strike. Well, so that is all that I have to show to you guys in this video, man. We scored 5 out of 5 wins, of course, with the help of Dialga and also Groudon. Groudon is a very, very strong Pokemon to use here in the Master League meta, so hence why I use it a lot. Yep, it's a nice win to actually score that 5 out of 5. We're gonna catch the Mithrivius, and we're gonna not rank up to rank 21 as usual, because this is the interlude season. Yep, and yep, cool. So anyway, yep, hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching me use Lugia, the Apex Shadow Lugia, in fact, in the Go Battle League, in the Master League. It is a very strong Pokemon to use. The Shadow Lugia also is a very good candidate to use, especially, like I said, it's rank 6 according to PV Poke. Of course, if you do not have access to the Shadow or the Apex Shadow Lugia, you can still use the regular Lugia also, because it is still rank 7. It doesn't really make too much of a difference, but all I gotta say is the Dragon Tail's damage with the Shadow bonus actually does way more damage, and it does add up over time, but it's going to be slightly glassier as compared to the non-Shadow form. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like on the video, be much appreciated. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video. What we're going to use in the next Go Battle League video? I got something really interesting, so stay tuned for it. Alright, so with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Did I say that already? So goodbye, goodbye.